you want to travel the world without forking out so much money? Time to jot down some notes as Emma and her special guest will share with you a lot of exciting tips on Bestination.
Hello, 21st century. Yes, I'm talking about people who are always on their phones. Text, tap, tap, tap. These digital people. We now live in a world in which news is broken in under 140 characters. You know, Twitter I'm talking about. So I want to share something that I've observed and experienced when talking to people or even strangers. So to join me in today's discussion and sharing is none other than my best friend, Sujan.
I heard your previous episode. I mean, like, I'm so happy to hear Zer's voice again, you know?
Yeah, I know. Everybody loves her except me.
Huh? Except you?
Me, yeah. I mean, everybody loves her lah, and there's no love for me.
Oh, yeah. Don't like that.
Just joking. Okay, so, you know, Sujan, how are you? How's everything?
Good. I'm very good. You?
Okay, quite good. Thanks for asking. So before that, please give this podcast a thumbs up and share if you like it. Follow me on YouTube at...
Like Emma Poon.
Wrong lah. www.youtube.com/EMMAPHON. So recently... Yeah. Recently, we went down to Singapore and our seats were actually separated, right? So although it was like less than an hour flight, sometimes it's a little bit awkward, don't you think? Like when you sit next to a stranger or someone, you know, with that really nice smell.
Okay.
Sometimes also James forgot. Yeah.
Huh?
What? Nothing.
What?
So it was like, okay, should I sleep or like, you know, to avoid eye contact or you know what? Because honestly, the flight was only like less than an hour and it's quite hard to nap and all. Yeah. No,
well, you can be antisocial if you want.
Guys, just FYI, Jane is like a big fat pig, so she sleeps literally anywhere. I mean, anytime.
like, yeah, if you get to just, you know, get that energy back, you just rest and then just nap and snooze, you know? Yeah.
Okay. But here are some things to do if you're like an introvert or you don't want strangers to start talking to you, okay? So number one, I actually read off like some internet stuff, okay? It's not all from me. I mean, some I can relate to, okay? So number one, you can be honest by saying, do you mind if I get back to my sleep,
okay, I can go sleep lah.
Okay. No need to give so many details or whatsoever because otherwise it'll look too obvious and like, oh, is this girl actually like, she doesn't want to talk to me? Why she's such a...
Or you can pretend to yawn, you know?
Oh, and then your bad smelly breath.
Yeah, you can make that person faint, then you're like, yes.
Okay. So don't sit near her. If you see a girl named Sujan, please stay away.
What?
Yeah, remember to just be honest. Try this method. Some people say it actually works. So when you say that, say with a nice like smile, you know, like, hey, do you mind if I go back to my sleep? Because I need to catch a nap for a meeting. Something like just BS.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it works.
So maybe you can take this advice when you go down to Singapore. If you haven't catched that episode, make sure you check the previous episode. Yeah. Okay. Don't make eye contact. Pretend to sleep. So pretend to sleep. So somebody said if you feel like they're staring at you on your, you know, one side of your face, don't even move an inch towards them.
Oh, what if he moves? I mean, like he or she moves towards you, like hello, you know.
Just say I need to go to the toilet.
Oh, okay.
But for me, usually I wear my sunglasses on the plane. I know it's ridiculous for some people, but it's not. It's just like I can close my eyes and it's easier to sleep, or I don't have to like look at that person's face, you know. And somehow it's like sort of like a spy thing where people can't see you, but you can see people kind of thing.
Stalker.
You lah.
You.
See this girl? You. So it's totally her. And number 3 is look busy and put your headphones on. So look busy meaning you just pretend to scroll or you're like writing something or reading a book or something like that. And you know one interesting that I noticed between Malaysians and Singaporeans is that Singaporeans love using their headphones and phone, especially in the MRT, in the public area. Do you remember?
Yeah. I saw.
Yeah, we were on the MRT and literally the MRT was so freaking silent.
Yeah, right? You can just hear a pin drop.
Not really lah, because the MRT outside that track's very loud lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically so everybody has this like really cool earphone. Even old uncle, old aunties, freaking hipster
high
there.
Class.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, you know what? You don't even have a chance to talk to them. So just be like that auntie uncle.
No, you can like stare at them like what you were saying earlier, like hello. Hello.
Okay, so Sujin might grow into a weird auntie. So guys, be careful. Wear more earphones and stay away from her. Okay, when we come back, we'll give you some conversational topics if you're an introvert trying to talk to somebody, or you're an extrovert but you don't know what to say. Just chip in your thoughts at the comment section below. See ya. Some say sometimes one feels at ease when speaking to a stranger than to people one knows. Why is that? Probably because a stranger sees us the way we are, not as he wishes to think we are. So you're hanging out with me, Emma, and Sujin on Bestination.
That's so deep just now.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
So some people actually, like I had an interviewee that day, and she was like, "I rather talk to a stranger." Why? Because easier to talk to lah.
Oh, like how?
I don't know if you ask her lah, but
You were interviewing her. You should
but
know.
I guess this quote is quite deep lah, and quite makes sense because that person doesn't have a perception of you, so you can basically just be anything, or
true.
or portray whatever you want instead of the friend who knows you and you're like, that big fat pig.
Emma like that.
So I also like this quote: smile at strangers and you might just change a life.
Whoa, if they're not smiling, you can use this quote. Why so serious,
Jane had a happy pill or something.
Okay.
Yeah, she's too happy. So I like talking to people.
Okay.
So whenever I can, I try to get to know them and their stories, because everybody comes from a different background and
true.
their stories are very interesting. Right, Jane?
It's like you open up their book and different chapters.
Yeah, except Jane, because she just wants to sleep. What do you do? Sleep. What's your hobby?
Hey.
Sleep. My middle name is Sue Sleeping Chain.
Hey, this is all from you, not me, okay?
Yeah, exactly, because you portray it so.
Only in front of you,
Okay. But my first tip on starting a conversation with a stranger, whether you're traveling on a plane or eating at a food court alone, Sujin's pro at that, would be smile.
Smile.
And make sure you brush your teeth lah, not that one kampung stuck in your
I mean, like, you won't know,
Jane always
right?
got that stuck. They like,
No, I mean, that's how you create conversation and people stare at your mouth.
Yeah, so
like,
people keep staring at that. It's disgusting and your breath stinks and all.
What?
So please don't be like that.
I
okay,
mean, you can
Sujin?
get a mirror in your handbag,
Okay. I find that really helpful when the person smiles back, because that's like a door for you, like open for you to interact more. And on my trip to Seoul, I sat with a Malaysian girl. So after we smiled, right, then we started talking about like where she's going. She's like a K-pop fan, and, and she actually gave her some good advice to like where to go and in Seoul. So yeah. So yeah, actually start with a smile. Even though try to smile. It really just changes your attitude and towards a particular thing, right?
Wow.
No me?
Yeah, I'll keep smiling right now, yeah. Hey.
So you have more muscles there to burn the fats.
Won't you get more wrinkles as well?
I don't know about that. So you may try. We see in 10 years' time how something
Okay.
will go. Okay, then later on you can start next with like, where are you headed to? Which part are you going to visit? Like, hey Jay, after we smile, let's say for example,
Hi.
where are you headed to?
A toilet.
Okay, then that one is a conversation stopper lah. That one I don't know where she got it from. So I think you can get a lot of details here if you say, where are you going to? Where are you headed to? Also remember to share lah. Don't keep asking questions, because it might seem like you're like some creep, some stalker.
I mean, what if that person don't,
then that is the body language you have to know lah. Like, okay, this person doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Okay, bye.
I should just shut up and like just go back to sleep,
Okay.
Yeah. So these are just like conversation chats, okay? It might be a little awkward because there won't be much to say, just like Jane says. So what if that person, so you must be
One
clever.
word answer, yeah.
You must clever a bit, cannot.
Yeah. I'm very clever and smart,
You don't even know that I'm like pissed off now. You must be clever in reading their body language, okay? Some people don't like to talk, then they got like that one vibe on you. I don't talk to you lah,
Okay lah, don't talk lah, don't friend lah.
Yeah, so their answers it's like some body languages and some words, right, would be like, yeah, there, haha, cool. Those kind of like stoppers.
Very cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool
cool,
answers.
great. Then guys, like, that means a girl doesn't want to talk to you lah.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Ooh.
You always say that to a guy and that's why you reject all of them.
Oh, thank you for the tip.
Okay. You can say that sounds interesting even though it's not, if you don't want to talk to them, just say, it sounds interesting, and just pretend lah, okay? You want to just boost their conversation and you want to get going, just say, wow, that's interesting. Why don't we talk more, stuff like that, whatever. I'm not trying to make you become a creep, okay? Like, not like creep cake, creep, like creeps. So you can prompt questions like, where have you been? Have you been there? Do you have any recommendations? All these like top open-end questions, you know. So you want to ask that. You know, you can say, share, it's at this place, the entrance is free. You can do this, you can do that. So sharing information is definitely helpful for people, and I honestly would appreciate it, so I know where to go and not waste time. You know, wasting time is really, really not helpful. So remember, if you're a dude, okay, don't ask this girl, you know, where you're staying, where she's staying, and who she's with. Okay, that is freaking.
First of all, you don't even know that person. Why you do?
Some people just want to ask. Okay, so nobody wants a creep or a stalker. Okay, so girls, be alert. Okay, follow your gut.
Guts.
So these are just some light conversational topics. If you enjoyed them, give it a thumbs up on Bestination. Share, and you know, subscribe to my YouTube channel at
Emma Poon.
wrong www.youtube.com/EMMAPHO. And don't be a stranger. See you next week for another exciting episode of Bestination. Bye.